Hello friends, I am Laura. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you through one of my upper body powerlifting workouts. Well, the beginning is powerlifting because of the bench presses, but I also care about bro bodybuilding style type workouts as well. So we're gonna do a lot of lateral and rear delt exercises as well as triceps. Stay tuned for that. As usual, the workout will be written in the description box. And that is all I have to say. Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym.
Alrighty, so I started off this workout doing pull-ups. So I'll usually do pull-ups before my actual lift because they're so hard for me, and if I do them after the lift, it'll be like a disaster probably. So yeah, that's what I do. And then after that, I go straight into my programming for bench press. So by this set, this is my last one, and it was an amrap, so as many reps as possible, so it was very challenging. If you're wondering why there's an arch in my back, it is a powerlifting technique. It shortens the range of motion. The bar has to go so you can do more weight. Sometimes too, as you can see, I like kind of pause at the top and take a really big breath, because that's when I'm like very close to failure, but I'm like, no, I'm doing one more, and that's final. So yeah, that's the result of that. And then here I am doing lateral raises. Typically I would have been doing overhead presses before this, but someone at the gym like stole my wrist wraps or something, and my wrist has an existing injury that I have to be careful of. So I was like, yeah, no, we're gonna scrap them for today. So lateral raises are one of my favorite shoulder exercises because it rounds the side of your shoulder nicely. And then here I am doing skull crushers, trying hard not to actually crush my skull. And this is for triceps, so the back of your arm. Okay, now here I am doing a standing machine rear delt fly. So I do these sitting as well, but I'm currently enjoying the standing variation because it's just working a different angle of the rear delts. I love working the rear delts because it just really rounds out your shoulder nicely. So I like to try different kind of angles. And then I'm supersetting this with tricep rope pull down. So for these, you want your upper arm to stay fixed in one position. You only want your elbow down to be moving. So as you can see, mine are kind of moving a little bit, but that was towards the end of the set when I just started getting tired. So other than that, last few reps can move a little bit, but other than that, try to keep them still. Now here I am doing upright rows. So it's quite similar to lateral raises. It's working the side of your shoulders. I raise up and make sure my upper arms are parallel to the floor. And then I'm supersetting this with dumbbell overhead extensions. So for these, you want to keep your elbows relatively in. They don't need to be like squished against your head like super close, but you just don't want your elbows super flared out either. And then I finished off this workout with a triset. So the first exercise is single arm cable flies. So again, I'm trying out a different angle. My past few weeks, I was pulling basically the cable at chest height, so it was adjusted lower, and then I recently switched that up and did a higher angle. So we're just killing the rear delts from everywhere. Okay, and now I'm doing face pulls. So again, I'm just pulling straight up to my face and then lowering the weight back down. Okay, and now I'm doing another one of my all-time favorite shoulder exercises, and this is a side to front raise. So for these, you're going up to the side, bringing the dumbbells to the front, back to the side, and then lowering them back down again. So this is going to be harder than a lateral raise or a front raise because your arms are staying up under tension for a longer amount of time. So you probably won't be able to do as much weight as you would for the exercises when they're the regular variation. So what I do is I did 4 sets of 10 reps. And then on my 4th set, once I do my 10 reps, I drop the weight and perform 15 more reps. So for example, I was doing 8 pounds for 10 reps, and then I dropped it down to 3 pounds, which is so funny because since you're already fatigued, it makes 3 pounds feel so hard. It's hilarious. So yeah, I drop down to 3 pounds. I do 15 reps of side front raises. And then if I'm feeling really feisty that day, I will do 10 more lateral raises. And then on the last lateral raise, on the 10th one, I'll hold it up for a few seconds just to get like that little extra burn. And then that will be the last thing I do in the workout, because after a big drop set like that, you're just done. Like, you're like, okay, that's it, I'm complete. And then you feel all good. So yeah, these are one of my favorites. And I love doing drop sets for shoulders as well. So here we are. She's going, she's pushing. Oh, okay.
All right, guys, and that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.